Hi, this is Daniel, and I wanted to talk to you about when I was growing up. I remember I wanted to be a border patrol officer. Growing up in the 70s, we used to work in the fields. And back then the border patrol used to come in and they used to take people off the job and deport them back to Mexico. And I remember being young and thinking, when I grow up I want to be a border patrol agent so I can go to that van and open it and let everybody out, because a lot of these campesinos, these people that used to come from Mexico and they used to just come to the U.S. to work and then go back after the season, were friends of the family. And so what we used to do is we used to know them. They were closer than just friends, closer than just workers. So that was one of my wishes. Then eventually I wanted to be a police officer, and then I wanted to be a fireman. And what ended up happening was I began to become influenced by the people I hung around with. And I guess the lesson here, the point that I want to make is, don't let your life be determined by the circumstances of other people. Because suddenly the wishes that I had of being a border patrol agent, a police officer, a fireman, I lost all those. I started hanging around with people who were angry and hurt, and I started saying, yeah, I'm angry and hurt too, and it changed the whole path of where I was going with it. So my advice to you and my hope for you is that if you have a dream and you have a wish as far as to what you want to do with the rest of your life and a career, stick to it. And don't let other people change your life's direction based on their own personal circumstances. Be who you want to be. Like, I'll ask you, when you were 6 years old, what did you want to be? When you were 8 years old, what did you want to be? And now you may be 20 years old, 16 years old, 30 years old. I don't know how old you are, but what is it that you want to be today? And go back to when you were 6, 7, 8 years old and remember what you wanted to be, and you can be that. And I wish you the best, and I hope that you follow through with that. Always remember, it's going to take perseverance, it's going to take tenacity, and you might even find yourself alone, lonely, bored. But those are some of the prerequisites, some of the things you have to go through in order to reach your goal. You know, told you many times before, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Part of that plan is understanding I'm going to be lonely, I'm going to be bored, there's going to be some times that I don't have anyone to kick it with or be friends with, but in 3 months I'm going to finish my degree, in 6 months I'm going to finish that certification, and I'm going to be what I said I was going to be: a police officer, a correctional officer, a probation officer, a teacher. It can be a lot of different things, so please don't let your friends and their circumstances determine the outcome of your life and your career.